I'm so excited. Just the signs of life we're starting to see. The Sunday school, family style that we're doing on a Sunday morning. The joy there, families coming together, church not being a place of instruction, but a place of fellowship and love.
What I see Jesus doing in family ministries is teaching us how to follow him as families, helping create communities where children and parents and young people can come alive to the love of Christ. We see Jesus forming those communities in and amongst us, and that's really exciting.
I feel like Jesus has really done a lot in We Worship in the nursery, especially over the last 6 months. Just a sense of like culture changing, and you can just sense the Holy Spirit at work down there.
There are just some really cool changes going on right now, especially with our Sunday school hour, of seeing the need that families need a place where they can be a family together.
One of the best things that's happening with the youth group this year has just been mostly the spirit of the room during youth group time. When you walk in, there's just an overwhelming sense of joy and comfort. Walls are being broken down in relationships, because if you can laugh with somebody, you can go deeper with somebody.
There's just a sense that there's a growing confidence, and with that confidence, the willingness to take a few risks, be almost a little bit playful as we think about how to extend front porches to our neighbors. We've seen community groups doing block parties. We've had the marriage course run in homes. We've had the young adults doing events in the pub. And I think it's a very healthy sign when a church feels that sense of confidence and is willing to try things and take a few risks.
What I see Jesus doing through Alpha, because we have this new rhythm in the way that we're doing ministry, more people are coming onto campus. We see them already. We're already seeing an uptick in registrations. We've also seen more people coming out of Alpha and being baptized.
I want to see the Amore ministry ignite more and more families to embrace their missionary calling. More and more the home is a powerful on-ramp to the church for people. It's also really healing for people who've grown up in broken families or who've never seen, what it can look like to belong to a healthy interpersonal community. It's really a recovery group for everybody.
What I've seen Jesus do is through our partnership with the City of Fairfax Theater Company. In the last 2 years, we've taken it from a dying organization to one that's being noticed by community leaders and artists. And we've gone from doing 1 show a year in the summer to doing 3 shows a year. We had over 150 people audition for our summer musical, Hairspray. And we've had a lot of kids attending our drama camps and workshops throughout the year.
What I am seeing Jesus doing in Truro Missions is engaging our congregation more and more with our mission partners. We're seeking to pare down and be more focused in the partners that we're supporting both locally and overseas. I'm seeing our seniors want to get engaged themselves more with the congregation through mentoring. We just had a lot of teaching on mentoring and challenging our seniors to be better grandparents and better coaches for young people in the congregation and young families.
What I see Jesus doing in young adults is creating a community. We come together and we eat together, and I think even learning how to eat together, that's something that especially my generation is looking to do more and more. I definitely see the possibility of more of a bridge built to the George Mason community. This is a huge international school that is a mile down the street.
TIPS is opening to me a new world. People who come from very humble backgrounds and people who come from very sophisticated backgrounds, people with stories. And I would like to make that accessible to the whole congregation, because when you see all those different faces, you get to see more of God.
Well, I think Jesus is being glorified in lots of different ways in our worship life here. Different ages. We have little girls who are dancing for Jesus on Tuesdays. We have older girls who are doing it. We have choirs and bells and musicians, instrumentalists, from the youngest to the oldest. And it's all very vibrant, and you can't fake that. I've tried to fake it before. And you can't fake what God is doing here.
And we're starting to see some amazing conversions. Again, some of us were there for the baptism of 3 of our Alpha grads this May, and to see them go from a position in January of either agnosticism or complete atheism through to being fully immersed in a tank in May, that's miraculous. You don't see that unless the Holy Spirit is with us.